I am curious what that bite is like. Are you a biter? Let's see. Throughout the course of filming our jaguar episode, we are going to see many Yacaré Caiman. This is a really cool crocodilian species that I've actually swam with before. But this time of year, you've got babies that have hatched out. They are all just nestled up right along the edge. Now, mom is far off in the background, kind of in the middle of the body of water, and she's gonna immediately think, a predator's got my baby, I better come defend it. There we go. That is a baby caiman. Absolutely adorable. So cool. Look at the beautiful coloration that decorates this reptile. Caiman are very unique as compared to other crocodilians. They don't grow quite as big. Whether this is a male or a female, it will ultimately reach a length between 5 and 7 feet. So that would be considered pretty small for most crocodile and alligator species. And if you look at the back of this reptile, you can see all those tiny scutes developing. That is the armor plating that will ultimately help keep this reptile safe against predators. Now, when this animal gets bigger, of course, it's going to be using its powerful tail to help propel itself through the environment. Their front feet are not webbed, their back feet are slightly webbed, and they become perfect predators once they reach adult size. However, what's unique about this environment specifically is that the caiman are being hunted by jaguars. So you've got a species that is both a prey item and a predator at the same time, and at different stages of its life. So when you grow up, you're gonna have to be really safe when it comes to navigating those waterways, because if you're not careful, like what happened here tonight, you might find yourself the victim of a jaguar attack. One of my favorite features about this reptile is its tooth structure. They have 4 distinct teeth that when this animal gets bigger will be poking up from the lower jaw and through the upper jaw. It gives them a very gnarled, almost dinosaur look to their design. Luckily, coyotes don't eat baby caiman, so we're gonna be releasing you right back off into the wild, but I am curious what that bite is like, and I'm sure you are too. So let's see what the bite of a little baby caiman is like. Are you a biter? Let's see. Oh, I heard that little squeak. Those little teeth are so tiny, they're not even capable of breaking skin. So I got a tiny bite and a little chirp. Thanks for that, buddy. I know it's exactly what everybody wanted to see. All right, well, at this point, we're gonna let this little caiman back off into the water, but I wanna show you guys some of its coolest features before we go out into the wild, search for jaguars, and ultimately see piles of these lined up along the sides of the rivers, trying to avoid predation under the jaws of a jaguar. All right, pretty cool. Let's put this guy back. We'll see you on the next adventure.